Alright. Oh, shit's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock.
What's goody? Let me do the hold up, wait.
What's up, everybody? On Instagram,
What's up, y'all?
On Facebook.
So, we really gotta get a beat.
We need a theme song, you guys. And we're two former artists.
Former.
Well,
I'm dropping a single next year, bitch.
Okay, I'm rooting for you, friend. We need a theme song.
Yes.
Until then, you're gonna get copyright-free YouTube beats, honey, that introduce us. So
that's just the way it goes.
Welcome to Virgo as Fxck. Okay.
You know we haven't been doing
what?
The handshake.
The way how's it go? I forgot. We haven't done this already.
Yeah.
What's hey?
Yeah.
Hey. Yes. Okay.
We got official bond, bitch.
Yeah, I got my little. You like my top button today?
I do.
She's struggling a little bit.
It's really tight.
It's really tight.
It's really tight.
But she's there. She's growing. Okay? But yes, guys, thank you so much for coming into watching Virgo as Fxck. If you are in the room on Facebook or on Instagram, send us hearts. It doesn't matter what color the hearts are. Just give us hearts. Let us know that you're in here. And like we always do, okay, we must do our wine pour.
Pour it up.
Okay? Because it's been a week.
It has been a week.
It's been a week, and I need some wines. I'm going to do mine first.
Selfish?
I'm sorry. I had a week. I haven't had 2 weeks. Anyway, listen to this ASMR, you guys. Listen to this wine pour. I see them purple hearts, baby. Lavender hearts, baby.
Yes.
Ready?
Yeah.
Don't give me my laptop, girl.
Yeah.
Shit, look at my laptop.
You gotta know how to put it in the hole, Reese.
Well, you know I'm a new top. I'm trying to work on getting things in the hole. Okay. Now do you.
I always do me.
You always do you. You're very good at doing you, Fred.
I am, Brand.
You're very good, Fred. I see the hearts. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Tia. Okay.
I still hear you gulping, big throat.
That's what they call me.
Okay.
Okay. That's it?
That's
Okay. Put the top on
They're
that.
hiding because they're not paying us.
We're not getting paid by this wine company. Okay, so we're over here to talk to you guys about a lot of things this week. As you can see, the title of this show is "What About Your Friends?"
What about your friends? What about your friends?
Are they gonna let you down? Are they gonna stick around?
Are they gonna say that?
Hey.
Are they gonna say you jealous?
Jealous! But no, today's show is going to be centered around friendships. All the ins and outs of friendships.
Yes.
Okay? Why did you say my live ended? Can y'all still see me on live?
Your live hasn't ended. It's still going. What?
It says live has ended. What are you talking about?
Oh, you're looking at it from right here. If you can see the live, put up a heart or hearts
But
on
anyway,
Facebook.
But yeah, so the show is about friends. We're gonna talk about the ins and outs of friends, the ending of friendships, the beginning of friendships, making friendships. We're gonna touch on it all.
Yes.
But what I want you to do for me,
What you want me to be?
Chris, I want you to tell me about your week before we start our discussion.
Okay. My week was pretty productive. I've been making moves to try to like find a full-time job because I've been doing Uber Eats full-time. So I went on an interview this week.
Okay. How was that?
The interview was cool. I'm 99.9999% that I got the job.
So you're
gonna call
positive?
me. Yeah, she's gonna call me back Monday, tomorrow.
Okay.
So I'll be doing that. I'm gonna be doing Uber Eats on the side because we gotta get this money. I gotta go to LA.
Did you need a break from the monotony of doing the live? I'm doing the live, doing the Uber Eats and just doing Uber Eats all the time, back to back, sitting in the car all day.
It's like, and the most annoying thing is you have your good days, and then you have your days that are not so good. Mm-hmm. So one day I can probably bring in like $200 just doing the day, and other days is like $100, but you got to be out there for like 10 hours.
That's the thing.
So it's a mind fuck.
That's the thing about doing like the Uber Eats. You know, I do DoorDash to supplement my income. It's like, it's just so tiring, and it's like you're doing a lot to make money, and you kind of get lost in it, and you forget to. Like, remember that yesterday? I DoorDash yesterday, forgot to eat.
Yep, this happened.
And I was hangry.
Was he not?
I was very hangry.
Was he not? I was like, sis, you need the Snickers, because you're not yourself.
I was not myself.
You wasn't. And as soon as that taco went in your mouth,
I didn't have a taco.
What you have?
I had a grilled chicken bowl from La Hacienda.
Okay, well, that.
You had a taco. Yeah. When that margarita hit my lips is what really made me feel very happy. I was very happy when the margarita hit my lips. Facebook, can y'all still see us? Yeah, it's saying. Why is it saying that the live is ended?
So yeah, that's what I did this week. What about your week? How was your week? Oh, you had a week.
Oh my God. So, like you, I've been doing my Uber Eats thing. And make sure y'all sharing this video, everybody. Share this video.
Please.
Share.
Hold up, Reese. Because I be saying a lot of y'all, I'm like Cardi. I be saying a lot of y'all when I be out, oh, I love y'all show. Y'all show is so good. Why you ain't watching it?
Why you ain't watching it?
We see who win this bitch.
See, look.
Why you ain't
it's ended, but it's live here. It's fine. That's just weird.
They put the hearts up so they can see.
But anyway, make sure y'all share this video.
Please.
And so it can get around, because it's giving me a hard time trying to share it now. But share this video.
Yes.
But my week, like you, I've been doing the delivery things. I've been doing my DoorDash thing like a lot of days after work. After my main job, I do that. But that has just been like really wearing me out, because I'm doing it right after work. I'm like, and then I'm doing like DoorDash for like 3 or 4 hours after work, and then I'm going to the gym after I do DoorDash, and then I'm coming home, taking care of the kid, which is my dog, taking care of the kid.
Your special needs child.
Still, my special needs child, because he's special needs. And by midnight, I am exhausted.
Yeah.
So I've been really, really tired this week. I overslept the other day. Because I was just so tired. It was just crazy. But the most annoying part of my week, okay? So I have 2 pairs of glasses. I have these old glasses that I'm wearing right now, and I have a newer pair that I wear when I'm out and about.
Right.
I usually wear these glasses to the gym. But this particular day, I had forgot that I had my good glasses on. So I went to the gym, I'm working out, I realized that my shorts were on backwards, because I was wondering why my shorts were rolling up and bunching up. I was like, this is so uncomfortable. So I looked and said, oh my God, my shorts are on backwards. So I went to the bathroom to switch my shorts around, and when I bent down to take my shorts off, my glasses fell off my face, and as soon as they fell off my face and hit the toilet. And as soon as they hit the water of the toilet automatically flushed and took my glasses with it.
What'd it do?
Just like my glasses were a piece of toilet paper.
And tell them what else you did.
So my main instinct, that guys, now you know I'm half
Anglo-Saxon.
I'm half Anglo-Saxon. So if my first instinct was get him, and I put my hand in there.
I still smell the funk.
Bitch, please, it was not dirty. But I put my hand, and then I let out this like frustrated like yell scream. I was like, what the fuck? Like, and people in the bathroom were like, what's going on? So I was so frustrated, I was over it. My good glasses, got sucked up by the toilet. So I stood at the sink for a good 15, 20 minutes washing my hands before I called you out of frustration. I was washing my hands frantically for a good 10, 15 minutes. Bitch, don't try it. Okay, but that was my week. It was just like craziness. And
you ruined somebody's content making when you yell at them.
I know I was in Planet Fitness ruining content. I'm sorry. Hey, everybody.
Tell everybody what you did last night, bitch.
Oh, my God. No.
Tell everybody what you did
How about
last
you
night.
tell me what I did last night?
Reese was tonguing this boy down. Miss Pro-Vax over here. Miss COVID Police was in the bar tonguing some guy down.
First off, I didn't tongue him down.
He didn't stick his tongue in your mouth?
No, it was a kiss. It wasn't a French kiss. It wasn't tongue. It was no tongue. But okay, so I don't know about this newer generation of people. Younger guys are really gravitating towards me and like flirting with me a lot, and I don't know how to handle that. I'm a tender age of 33, because last year don't count. So I'm a tender age of 33, and this guy just like, I don't even know how he started talking to him.
He just came up and you were drunk, and you know how you get when you're drunk, you're very vocal.
I was like, yeah, I was like, you look good. Like, but then he like stopped and
he
like,
was very seductive though.
He was very
He
seductive.
walked right past me, bitch. That back was swayed.
He was very seductive and very clean. And he was 24 years old, you guys. 24.
24.
And then I asked him, because I asked him how old he was, because he looked young. And he said 24. I was like, And then I said, how old do you think I am? He said, I was 27. And you know that just fluttered my little heart, and then we kissed.
But while you was macking, I had my own little snack right beside you, bitch. The Virgos were.
We were in full Paris Hilton
full
and
last
Nikki
night.
and Nicole Richie mode last night.
Full form.
We were in it.
I had a handful of ass in my hand.
Them young ones like us older ones were used. I don't know though. Why can't somebody my age or older do what he did? He walked up to me confident, was like, I think you're attractive, blah, blah, blah. It was like confidence. Like all the young boys are very confident. These little 33 and ups, they be acting like they're too scared to talk to the dog.
We come from
My air conditioning.
Anyway, we come from a different generation, y'all. So like they were on him. And he had a choker on too, and Reese loved this shit.
Let me tell you, y'all. So he had a choker on, bitch. And I find that so sexy. I love me some feminine boys. He was feminine and like soft, and I was like cuffing his booty. It was amazing. But yeah, that was my week.
At least it ended with a bang.
It was cool.
Does his breath smell fresh?
His breath smelled fresh. His glasses were crooked. But I kind of liked that. It was like,
I'm looking forward.
a little edge. But that was my week.
It's good.
So we had some interesting weeks.
Mine was resourceful.
And that guy you talked to last night at the bar, I used to go to church with him.
Which one?
The one that you were boo-loving on.
Oh.
I used to go, well,
He had a good old church booty.
Yeah.
I was like,
he's very churchy. But we are getting to some topics today. Now, last week we sent prayers out for Miss Kelly Price. And Miss Kelly Price has been found. So I get to say what I wanted to say last week. Are you ready?
Say it. Drag her.
I do believe Kelly Price was sick. I don't think she was lying about being sick of COVID. I think that happened. But I think she knew that people were talking about her. Mm-hmm. And she let that go on a little bit longer than it should have. Because all she had to do was pop up on a live or pop up on TMZ.
She didn't have to do that. She could have did an audio message.
I think a little voice message that let the girls know, like, look, I'm not missing. I'm fine. Stop worrying about me. She let that go for a very long time.
Attention, sis.
But like you said, girls from that generation, any publicity is good publicity, girl.
There's no thing as bad publicity.
But we are happy that Kelly Price has been found.
I'm very happy.
And that she's recovering from her COVID sickness. So I'm very happy for that.
And she probably just don't want to be bothered. And we get that. But just let the people know that you're okay.
But how did you feel about the whole Brad and Nikki Gilbert?
So this is what this fans up at. So Nikki Gilbert has a foundation that specifically like helps women of color that have gone missing because that doesn't get broadcasted like how like Anglo-Saxon women when they get missing. So Nikki Gilbert went on live and she was just like, I talked to her daughter, I talked to her sister, Kelly is okay. And I guess the brat got mad because they weren't supposed to come out. But Nikki Gilbert's whole point was, we need to get shift the focus back to the people that really need help, who's really missing.
Yeah. Like
Kelly ain't missing. She's here. She's just don't need to bother. So the brat went on a tangent and had a whole attitude. And was saying Mariah Carey, her best friend, and Kelly Price.
Like, why was she dropping names?
What the fuck Mariah Carey got to do with anything?
Why was she talking about Mariah Carey and Kelly Price being her backup singer? Was she high?
She's
allegedly. Or drunk or
you know the story I told you about the brat, right? When I met her?
Yeah.
The brat has a nasty, stink ass.
But can I say this about people that meet celebrities?
Reese.
Celebrities are not always on all the time.
They don't have to be on. But guess what? When I met her, it wasn't no social media. This was a long time ago. And it wasn't like it was a whole bunch of people lined up to get an autograph. It was just me.
Well, did you meet her during that time when she was going through those legal battles for hitting that girl in the head with the bottle? Was it before that?
It was before that.
Oh my God, it was really a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Cause that happened, what, 2005?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. I was fresh out of high school. It was like 2004.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she was one of my favorite rappers.
So you think Nikki Gilbert was basically just trying to say, like, look, Kelly Price is fine. Let's focus on the girls that are actually missing.
Let's focus on the girls that are actually missing. And the brat took offense to it for whatever reason. Like, girl, you're doing too much.
Okay. But I'm just happy. I am happy that Kelly Price has been found and she's recovering and she's doing good. So we're happy about that. Now, we also, speaking of people in freedom and being found, and we have some new news about Britney Spears and the conservatorship. So the conservatorship is still in place, but her father is no longer over the conservatorship, which is a big thing for Britney.
I wonder if she has control over her money now. Like, getting more than $8,000.
I don't know about that. Hopefully.
The Sagittarius in her bitch.
Oh, it's ready to bust out.
She is about to go rogue.
The Sagittarius and Britney Spears is ready to bust
She's at the
out.
beach like this.
Naked with flowers over
out.
Pussy's out.
Pussy is out. She gonna have what was it on the Cosby Show? A real big fun. What Claire say?
Oh, you have a real big fun in Baltimore with the ratchets.
She'll be pregnant.
But no, I'm happy for Britney that she's gotten this far with the conservatorship, and I think Britney can really thank her fans for bringing this much attention to this conservatorship. Because I didn't know what a conservatorship was until about 2 or 3 years ago when people started talking about the Free Britney thing.
Yep.
Everybody on Instagram and Facebook, hey y'all, make sure y'all sharing the video. Yes, and send your hearts if you're in here. But I'm just happy that she is starting to get a little bit of leadway in this whole legal battle.
Do you think she's gonna do music again?
I really don't think that she wants to do music.
Would you be good if she didn't do music again?
I'll be fine. As long as she's mentally healthy. That's all I care about. That's all I care about.
I'm happy
Hey babies!
I'm happy she's free.
Yes.
She needs it.
And speaking of somebody else that might need a break.
You were on your segue shit this week.
Get my segues
Okay.
out there, honey. Somebody else that needs a break.
Cool.
Wendy Williams. Now, Wendy Williams has supposed to been coming back for her new season like about 3 times already this month, or between September and October. It's been pushed back. First it was health issues, and it was a COVID positive test, and then it was she don't got COVID no more, but she's still not ready to come back. It's like, and there's also little rumors from inside people from the show saying that she's really not into it anymore, and she's kind of over it. Hey Wanda! Hey Tia!
Hey Tia!
Hey everybody!
What's up, y'all?
So, I love Wendy Williams. We all know that I model my shade and everything around Wendy Williams. Okay? I want, just like Britney Spears, I want to see her do well health, like mentally wise. I want Wendy Williams to just rest and enjoy the harvest. Like, harvest what she already planted. You are good. You had an amazing radio career, an amazing TV career.
You think she back on this stuff?
No, that's the thing too. Drug addiction is a very hard battle. And if allegedly if that was the case before and she's kind of struggling with that, she needs to get that together. So I'm rooting for Wendy. Because to me, even if she does come back, it's like you can tell she's just trying to power through each episode.
Right.
It's not like that natural, sharp-witted Wendy that we know from before.
Yeah.
You know?
She had a good run. I think she just needs to go behind the scenes, do some producing.
I would love to see her do it with Lifetime. She produced her own movie. Why can't she? Well, she produced a couple of films with Lifetime. So just go ahead. Maybe she can keep the show, but like have somebody else hosting and she just be an executive producer.
Hold on, who was vaping on the black car?
Oh yeah, they did catch her vaping.
Who?
Wendy Williams.
Oh.
And she was like this. I'll show you the video. She was vaping, and she saw the camera. She went and fell back in the seat.
Wow. Who do you think she should pass the torch to?
Like you said earlier, I would like to see Kiki
Palmer.
I'm gonna say
Kiki
Wyatt.
I'm
gonna say Kiki Wyatt. Kiki Palmer would be good.
I want to see Raven Simone too.
Raven.
Because Raven Simone is very polarizing. Like, you either love her or you hate her. There's no in between.
You think she'll be a good talk show host?
Yeah, she got personality. She's funny.
I wouldn't mind it.
She has her own opinion, and she stands in it.
Yeah.
You may not agree with it. So I think so.
Yeah, I can see it. But I just want Wendy Williams to just take a back seat and just get her mind together and her health together.
Her pride didn't allow her to do that, though.
And that's the thing about that generation too. That pride, like, it's over everything. Like, she's from the old school. I'm gonna keep. I signed the contract. I'm gonna keep on doing it. Right. So let's just send positive vibes out to Wendy Williams and Britney Spears and all those people. So I want to get into our actual topic for today, which y'all see is the show is called "What About Your Friends?" We'll talk about friendships.
Y'all need some help. Not y'all. I'm gonna say it in general. Y'all need some help.
Friendships can be very, very. It can either be very easy or very difficult. And I also look at friendships almost as like, because they're platonic, but it's also almost like
it's a relationship.
It's almost like almost a relationship, romantic almost, without the romance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
in your case, because you're a deviant.
Oh no!
But I just feel like with friendships, it should flow easily.
Yeah.
It should definitely be equal grounds.
Reciprocal.
So we're going to talk about all that. The first question for the friendship topic is, what was your first experience making friends?
Horrible.
Oh, no.
You know how she's like really in the bully, really bad in school. Almost to the point where I was like suicidal.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was real bad. So like, I didn't really make friends like 11th grade. I was always a loner. I was always the kid in the lunchroom by myself, writing my stories. So yeah, it was very much so that. Okay.
Well, for me, making friends has always been something I didn't have to try to do. When you first meet me, I'm a very quiet person. Very quiet, very to myself. I don't really like talking around people I don't know. I'm a shy person. But people usually gravitate towards me, and then I kind of
pick and choose
who I want to stay in the circle. But it's like with me, I guess I'm a kind of person, I like to be friendly. So when someone is friendly to me, I have no problem being friendly back. So I kind of made friends throughout school like that. Like, I started out in school very quiet, but, you know, you meet somebody in class or at lunch or on the playground, and you guys like the same toys, like that, so it became natural. The only time I can say I had difficulty making friends was my freshman year of high school. Because I went to a high school that none of my friends from middle school went to.
That's when you moved to the county?
You don't know, you don't know anything about my life.
That's when you moved to the
You don't know anything about my life timeline. I lived in Baltimore County I lived in Baltimore City from birth to like 2. No, from birth to like 4. And then I moved to Baltimore County from like 4 to 8. And then from 8, I moved back to Baltimore City. Okay, thank you. Get it right. So I went to a high school where I went to Patterson High School.
Okay.
Tia, if you're in here, girl, we went to Patterson Grill. So,
Nice try.
I know I tried it, right? So in 9th grade, I knew nobody. It was fresh. And everybody that went to my high school went to the same middle school. So they all knew each other. They all went to like Highlandtown. And I was like, literally knew nobody. So for the first 2 months of freshman year, I was a loner in school. Well, I got it right here. I was a loner in school for the first like 2 or 3 months of freshman year. But what I did was I had a science class, no, a biology class, and I saw a group of girls. And these girls were like white girls, black girls, a bunch of girls all together, Spanish girls. It was like 6 or 7 of them. So I said, you know what? I've been listening to their conversations. I think I can, interject and introduce myself and become their friend. So I got to school early one day. They all sat at the same table in biology class. I got to school early and I sat at their table before everybody came in. So I'm sitting there like, okay, this is your moment. You're gonna make a fucking friend today. Cause mind you, all my friends went to Lake Clifton. Like I had no friends there for like 2 months. So I said, I'm making a fucking friend. I'm gonna make a fucking friend. So I sat at their table and they came in and they were like, oh, cool. Like, what's your name? They didn't know my name, girl. And we were in the same class for 2 months. So then when we started talking and they said, do you want to sit with us at lunch? It was very like High School Musical. It was a very like movie-ish. You want to come to us for lunch? You want to, I was like, oh yeah. So yeah. So that's how I made my first friends in high school. And I didn't like any of them after I met them. After I got to know them, I didn't like any of them. There was one that I liked.
Knowing you now,
there was a white girl named Jessica.
Jessica's like cool as fuck.
And she had red hair.
Yeah.
And she had long, thick, wavy red hair. And she was like kind of like down.
She's a wigger.
Yeah. She reminded me of my sister. That's why I liked her a lot. So I liked her, but the rest of them I didn't like. But that was my first experience actually trying to make a friend. Usually it happened naturally.
Did it get real dark when I was talking about my friendship?
Yeah. You got a little dark, friend.
I'm sorry.
But did you have any good experiences making friends?
In high school I did.
Okay. But
like sophomore year.
But I did hear you say, this happened to me too, but I heard you say that you basically started, like they were picking on you, and then you said one year, I'm not taking this shit no more, I'm about to pick on y'all.
Bitch, y'all wanna roast?
Let's roast.
Let's do it. That's why
That's how you make friends then, you start roasting them. Yeah.
You wanna do it? Let's do it.
That's how you get your roasting skills?
Yes, bitch.
Let me tell you, in middle school, middle school was the worst time when it came to bullying for me. But what happened was 6th grade was really, really bad, bullying. But 7th grade, over the summer before 7th grade, I said, you know what? I'm not getting picked on no more. I'm fighting. So if you want to put your hands on me, we just going to fight. So like the first couple weeks of 7th grade, I was like getting into fights.
Bitch, you ain't fighting no fucking
I'm not gonna say they were drag out boxing fights, but I was defending myself.
But you acting like you throwing hands.
But that's when I realized that I didn't really have to fight. If I jumped, that was big. And these kids, when you're 12 and you have 12-year-olds are usually what, maybe 100 pounds?
Yeah, probably so.
5 something. I was 200 something pounds and almost 6 foot in 7th grade. So I realized that my size was already kind of intimidating. So in 6th grade, I didn't realize that. But in 7th grade, I said, all I gotta do is act like I'm gonna fight you, and they're not gonna do it. So I used to start,
with
like,
it.
when they would try to, like, pick on me, I would, like, buck. And they'd be like, oh, no, we cool.
Bitch, you ain't scared.
But then they started jumping me, so it was different. But yeah, but also that made friends too, because a lot of the boys, they were like, he defended himself, like, he cool. But in 6th grade, I was the agate. The Aggie. I was the Aggie. I was the Aggie. But usually friendships can't come easy for me. I guess I'm a friendly person.
I mean, in my adult years, I friendships that came easy.
Yeah,
but they've been what you call that shit when it just comes naturally.
Natural.
Yeah, it's natural. It's a natural progression. It's not forced.
But once you do make friends, what is very important about friendships is, I think, support is a big thing. Because for me, when I call you my friend, I kind of make you a family member. I have chosen family.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So, I guess that's the way I was raised. There was no strangers in my house. It was like everybody was a cousin but not. You know what I mean? So, I look at support as a really big thing. And it has to be reciprocal. Okay? I should not be giving more support to you than you are to me.
No, you shouldn't be giving more support to what you saying?
More support. I shouldn't be I shouldn't be giving more support to you than you're supporting me.
You hear that? Because I know you listening. Anyway,
friend.
I told you I was gonna do it.
You said it. But
yeah.
No, what do you think about that?
I think that it's very much so true. Like, it's cool for you to want support, but you got to reciprocate that support too. And another thing too, stop asking your friends to do stuff that they're not qualified for.
Yeah.
And I noticed that in a lot, especially with. Have you ever noticed this? We talked about this briefly. We always see those memes go out about supporting your friends and doing all this with us. Us. I've never seen any other culture or race do that but us. Why do you think that's so?
I think there definitely is a problem with black people supporting each other, even in family. Now, this is just speaking from the inside. I don't know what goes on in other communities.
Yeah.
But I do notice that a lot of times it's like there's a lack of support or there's a lack of genuine care that your friend is doing something that they need your support with. And also you need to understand your friend's limits.
Right.
You have to understand their limits because you might have something going on. I'm volunteering my time to you.
My time.
I'm volunteering my social media to you.
My social media.
People say, well, you're not sharing, you're not this, like, you're not liking, you're not buying. First off, what if you selling something that I don't need? Letting y'all know right now, I have lots of friends that be like out here selling candles and shit. I don't want to buy no candle. I don't need candles. I'm not a candle kind of girl. I don't really think that, like, to me, is like, for example, there's some services that you provide. I might not. What am I going to do with it?
And here's the thing: nobody is responsible for supporting your business. If I do it.
Wanda said, say the whole name. No, Wanda.
But yeah, but like, if I support you and I share my time with you, appreciate that.
And that's the only thing I really care about that. Like, for example, if I'm doing something and you're helping me do it, but you're not like good at it, or it's not something that you really know how to do, I appreciate your time. I appreciate the fact that you're trying to help me. And I also will respect if you say, you know what, you said Saturday at 8, maybe can I do Saturday at 6? Cause I got something to do. Or can I help you on Sunday at 2? Cause I got something to do. I gotta work, or I got my own shit that I have to do. I think a lot of times people mistake that as you being shady or you being non-supportive. No, I'm putting you second.
Right.
Because I'm first.
Mm-hmm. But they be so used to you putting them first, so they feel like that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, so I have experienced times where I have given a lot of my time and energy to people and expecting that energy to be sent back, but it wasn't. And I have been gaslit into thinking that they did support me when really you supported me, but not at the same level that I supported you. Because if I'm doing something for you and then I do something and it's crickets, that's not the same thing, girl.
At all.
And that just shows that you only really care that I'm helping you. So the support has to be reciprocal.
Narcissism.
The support has to be reciprocal. And if I don't really think that people understand that your friends don't have to be your employees.
At all.
Your friends don't have to be your assistant. Your friends don't have to be your stylist, your wardrobe, your friend. Like, if they choose to do that, yes.
Your friends should be able to just come and support you and show up. Your friends not the. It shouldn't be support because I'm sweeping your floor.
But that leads back to friendship expectations. What do you expect from your friends? What do you, like, personally, what do you expect from your friends?
I expect my friends to be loyal.
Delilah, preach it.
I expect my friends to be loyal. Hey, Brittany. I expect my friends to, when I'm not in the room, they speak positive things towards me. I expect for my friends to be honest. That's it. And supportive. That's it.
I'm not. When it comes to friendship, I am, like I said, I look at it as a family unit. Okay, if I call you my friend, you're basically an extension of my family.
Right.
So I expect I don't expect too much out of my friends. Like, I just expect you to be like this. Okay, just like having a boyfriend. I expect you to be the relief of my stress.
Not adding on to my stress.
Not adding on to my stress. I expect you, like, if I'm having I have anxiety issues. If I'm having anxiety, I just need you to be like, to be there. To understand, to like talk me down, to try to get my mind off of it. I don't expect you to be my psychiatrist.
Right.
I don't expect you to be my therapist. I expect you to be like, okay, I recognize that you're having an anxiety attack. Hey, this wine looks good. Do you think let's test this wine and get my mind off of it.
Right.
I expect just normal supportive things.
Right.
I don't expect you to be like my assistant or my employee.
So you don't want no edible arrangements?
I don't want no edible arrangements. But no,
bitch.
With me, I just don't. I don't want to, and also I don't want to put too much expectations on somebody. Like, I want you to put yourself first.
Yeah.
I want you to put yourself first.
Yeah.
I do. But I also want you to put yourself first without thinking I'm gonna put you first before myself.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you wouldn't do it in the other way around if it was the other way around.
But you know what happens a lot in friendships? I think, especially nowadays, I think that people sometimes project insecurities onto their friends. They take out their frustrations of their family or their other units not being supportive to them, so they project that onto their friends, and they project their childhood traumas onto their friends, which I've seen happen. Like, you have abandonment issues, and you feel like, okay, my friend didn't do this certain thing. They don't like me. They hate me. They jealous of me. They da-da-da-da. No, girl, I had to work. Or they had to work. Or
I have something to do.
I had something to do. Like,
or
I didn't feel like doing
off. I'm off.
I didn't feel like doing that. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Just today is my day off.
So what do you think about people that project their childhood trauma or their trauma on their
I think
friends?
you need to get into some therapy. I think that it's not fair to the friend But I think also, on the flip side of that, that's when you have to establish your boundaries.
Yeah.
And you have to establish those early.
It's very important to establish boundaries.
Very important.
And I think that's why a lot of people make mistakes too. They don't establish boundaries.
They don't.
And that's in life, period.
I'm guilty of that.
Yeah.
Because, here you go, going back to childhood. I didn't have any friends when I was a child. Mm-hmm. So I take friendship serious. Like you said, my friends are like my chosen family.
Yeah.
So with that, if I can't make up in this area, I'm going to make up in this area. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, with that, I take friendship serious.
Yeah.
Like, this is not going to be played with me. Because I'm not going nowhere. Mm-hmm. I'm going to work out.
I've always told my friends this. I'm going to be your friend. Regardless. Yep. You decide where this is going to go.
Period.
I've always told my friends that. You decide where this is going to go. Because I'm going to do my part. No matter what.
No matter what.
What they saying on Instagram? You look.
Brittany gave hearts.
What's he saying?
Milk said, yeah, I'm stingy with my time and support now. Because with most, it's not reciprocated.
Yes, you have to be stingy with your time and support. Yeah. You have to.
You have to.
And it's important to focus on yourself because out of experience, you will wake up one day and none of your goals or aspirations have been done. But you have helped other people get to their goals and aspirations.
I did that so much.
And I'm not doing that anymore.
Not no more.
Not anymore. So I really think it's important to look at your friends as they're volunteering their time to you. They don't have to do things for you. They are not your employees. They are not your assistants. They are not your psychiatrists. They're not your therapists. They are your people that are supposed to make you feel the most comfortable. And if you feel you're most comfortable when somebody's at service of you, you need to get something checked out.
Because, bitch, nigga, you're not entitled to my time.
At all.
This is what it is.
And that's no shade. No shade whatsoever. But yeah, I just feel like, how can I say this? Just out of experience, I have given my time to people. I have given my energy voluntarily, no pay. That's it. But have been told that I have done nothing.
I've been told that you didn't bring that into the friendship.
Yeah, they bring that into the friendship. They bring that into the friendship.
You didn't bring that to the friendship, girl.
And I'm not doing that anymore.
Oh, when was the last time you did this? So and so.
Or it doesn't matter what you did before. What did you do now? That was a good one. But yeah,
it was a great one.
But as we stated before, do you think as an adult making friends is a little weirder?
Yes.
Than it was as a child?
Yes.
You think so?
What do you?
Especially during this pandemic.
Yeah.
I've been trying to find new friends, but I'm mean and
you're nice nasty.
My social battery has not been charged.
You're nice nasty.
I'm not nice nasty. Think I'm nice nasty?
You can be.
I'm a very friendly person.
You're a very friendly person, but certain stuff you can't hide. I'm the same way.
If you guys think that I am nice nasty, put up thumbs up in the comments, okay? I'm not nice nasty. I'm very friendly.
Do you think I'm friendly?
Yes. I think you're a little strange when it comes to meeting people. Because you ask weird questions.
That's just
like, do they like bacon?
That's to break the ice.
He asks people, do they like bacon? As an icebreaker.
You're bringing up shit that happened like 8 years ago.
Well, you also tell people they look like animals.
That's a good icebreaker.
You told that man in Bulldogs that he looked like an animal. What animal you the guy with the locks, you say don't like you because you say you look like an animal? Some kind of weird animal or something?
Oh, wow. Blame it on the alcohol.
People get offended by that. You think look
I look like an animal, bitch.
See, Delilah says we're both very nice.
Thank you.
And Delilah knows from experience.
Thank you, Delilah.
But no, I feel like as an adult, adults to me have so many walls up that a lot of the times adults have friends that they've been friends with since they were like kids. Because as an adult, you kind of like, what do you want?
Yeah.
What are you here for?
Because we got so much other shit that we stressed out and worried about.
Are you here to be a good thing in my life, or are you here to be a stress?
Right.
Like, I think adults have walls up, and it's very hard to break those walls. And a lot of times adults don't like to socialize. We don't want to talk to people all the time, especially during this time of day. A lot of people aren't really into talking to each other in person
because they on these phones. That's why they on this all the time.
I must say that
when they get in person, they don't know how to have a conversation.
I must say that social media has affected the way I communicate with people in real life. Like, I feel like I don't know how to have a conversation in person.
I think you do.
You think so?
I think you do. I think you and me will like, you discern the person's vibe first. And if they have a good vibe, then you go in with the conversation.
Yeah.
But with me, if I sense a bad vibe,
I would say this. I like to, cause you know I'm nosy. Who's that?
It says, Brittany says, my best friends encourage. I can't see.
Courage.
My best friend encouraged we to venture hard. I'm just reading how you wrote it, Brittany.
Me, she meant me.
But people don't value friendship the way that I do. That part.
I just feel like I'm nosy. I like to know about people. You don't know how I can't read. You don't know how to have a conversation anymore, you think? I don't. Most of my friends I have known since I was a small child. Many have been with me, for more than 30 years. That's how it is. I feel like I'm a nosy person, so I like to know about you. I like for people to tell me things about themselves. And from that, I kind of cherry pick what I like, or I also can tell from your energy if you're somebody that I want to continue to be around.
My daddy always told me, be quiet when you meet somebody. It's the emptiest barrels. What is it, barrels? Make the most noise.
Yeah, I do barrels, yeah.
So when I meet somebody, I'm just like, I converse, but I don't put too much out because you're gonna tell on yourself.
Yeah. And I can kind of tell by I think it's a Virgo thing, Tia.
Because we're very intuitive.
Tia, I think it's a Virgo thing. We naturally kind of already are trying to peep out your energy. Because we want to know who we're dealing with, what we're dealing with, and how long we got to be around this. You know what I mean? And some people I have met, I'm just like, okay, they were cool, but if I don't see them again, I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Or, they were nice, but I mean, I don't see them coming to my house for wine. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get into normalizing, categorizing your different friendships.
You have to categorize your friends. Some friends are good for the turn up. Some good for friends for the emotions. Some people are good for friends for helping you out.
And some friends are just
all of it.
But
you also have to watch your expectations. Don't expect them to do more for you than they do for themselves.
Right.
Girl.
But
yeah, I think it's for me now making friends and even trying to rekindle friends. Because I'm trying to rekindle some friendships. And that's awkward for me because like if I haven't really talked to someone in a long time, and I used to talk to them frequently, how do I break the ice? I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Yeah. And also, I think we have to also think about, because some people say, you can be somebody's friend and not talk to them every day.
Yeah.
I am not the kind of person that wants to talk to you every fucking day. I just don't. I feel like we're all adults. We all got shit going on. If you wanna see how I am, text me and I'll text you how I am, girl. I work on the phones for 8 hours a day. Did Did you just slice all your hands?
I got coughed in my
You're
hand.
gonna get cancer on your hands.
I'm Haitian.
Oh wow!
Thank you very much.
I just think that people, and I don't like that. I don't like that helicopter. I have different groups of friends. Which friends are y'all? For who?
So she's on the different friendship types.
I'm the kind of friend that is supportive. You can come to me about anything. You can talk to me about anything. You need advice about something, I'm there for you. I'm not the kind of friend that could talk to you every fucking day. I'm just not. I can go months without talking to people. Just know that I'm good. If you want to know how I am, I still love you. But we, as adults, we just got so much going on.
Right.
And especially me being somebody that works on the phone for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. After work, I don't want to talk on the phone. Text me. If your limbs have not been chopped off.
Damn, that's very extreme.
If someone has not died, do not call me Monday through Friday. Text me.
Wow, Nene.
Text me. What are you? What is so important that you hear my voice? Text me. Now you're different because you're in the same city as me, so we kind of a little bit more close. But I'm talking about like people like from home and all that. Like I don't want to talk to you every day. Shut up. I don't want to talk to you every single day on the phone. I can text you every day. That's fine. And everybody in my family, everybody that's in my friend circle knows that I don't want to talk Monday through Friday on the phone. I just don't.
See, I'm the kind of friend that I am, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm a mixture of like everything. Like I'll provide support. I can be there to turn up with you. I can be there for your emotional support. I can give you my balance. What?
Go continue. I'll
balance in my time. There's no answer for no money.
Chris, emotional support.
What?
You can brush up on your emotional support.
You think I'm cold?
Because you're a Virgo, so you naturally want to give like the most logical solution for that person at a time. So venting to you about emotional stuff can be beneficial, but like if somebody's having like a
I know what you're about to say.
He's horrible at assisting you during an anxiety attack.
Could it be because I have a little slight anxiety too?
Chris, let me tell y'all a story real quick. We went to IKEA, okay, a couple years ago. And this was back when I was a bigger individual. And places like IKEA, when I was bigger, was very intimidating because you had to walk a lot in IKEA. So we go into IKEA, I'm a clean 400-something pounds, back hurting, feet hurt, legs hurt. He is super speeding walking I
was skinny then.
Like a white woman on a mission. He is like super speed, arms going, just walking. I was like, Chris, can you like slow down a little bit? Cause I don't know what.
No, you ain't saying like that, bitch. Cause he's just, I'm finish.
So I'm like, Chris, can you please like slow down? Why are you walking so fast? We're not in a race. Like, can you slow down a little bit? He's like, what are you so upset about? Just I don't gotta walk right next to you. And I'm like, well, can you walk with me? Like we're in here together. We're not separate. Like, why are you walking like you don't know me? Now you give your explanation. Because I was having a full anxiety attack. My back was hurting, and people were looking at me. I was sweating.
Reese is telling y'all, well, he's telling the truth on certain parts. But Reese when he's anxious, he can get real fly at the mouth. And see, that don't work with me. Because you're not going to get fly at the mouth with me. I understand that you're having your anxiety attack, but keep it cute.
Or
don't put it on me.
Keep it cute or put it on me.
Bitch, why you walking so fast? Damn. Why you in no motherfucking race? Why you...
I did not say all
First
that.
off,
I did not cuss.
You did say bitch.
I say bitch all the time.
Bitch, you said it hard.
That's a part of my vernacular is bitch.
I said, bitch, who you talking to?
I say bitch all the time.
And naturally, when somebody does that, I
cocoon.
I don't conclude.
You withdraw when people get aggressive with you.
I don't withdraw. I ignore you. And I become defiant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I can.
So I'm having a full anxiety attack. He's being mean to me.
I'm not being. Could it be that I have anxiety too? And your anxiety and my anxiety together just.
Cause you know how I master anxiety better than me. When I'm anxious, I'm anxious. It is what it is, girl. Like, there's no poker face. There's no nothing. I'm anxious. That's what it is.
I'm saying, bitch, you calling me a bitch?
And I've been trying to make him understand that when somebody's having an anxiety attack, they don't know that they're being slick at the mouth with you.
Exactly. He said it. He called me a bitch.
What did he say?
He said, yeah, Chris, he said it. And laughing emoji. Yes, absolutely.
See, Tia's, look at that. She's on Facebook. And
oh, that's Tia right here?
Yep, and Wanda at Delilah.
Come on, Tia.
But yeah, but overall, if I had to score you for friendship, you're a 10 out of 10.
Period. I'm a bitch from Atlanta, from the east side of Decatur, Zone 6 all day.
He's real. He's supportive.
You know,
he's there. Like he's there for you in emergencies. Like there's been so many times where I knew he was doing something, but especially like around my surgery time, where I was like in and out of the emergency room. Him and our other friend Antoine were like the real MVPs. Like if you need, like down to the wire, if someone needs you, you're there, and it is what it is. You don't complain about it.
All the while you had a whole. Let me shut up. Hi. Now I'm just saying, bitch.
What's my score? What's my friendship score?
I don't think I'm a 10 out of 10. I think I have things I gotta work on too. I'll give you a high rating too. I think you're like a 9.5 out of 10. Reese is very supportive. I don't think I'm a 10.
I don't get a complete 10.
You a 10 out of 10. You don't ask me shit. I'm gonna be honest, bitch.
Okay, let's be honest. If I'm not,
I think you're like a 9.5 out of 10. You're very supportive. Mm-hmm. You're there when people need you. Mm-hmm. You're there to run them coins if you have it. Mm-hmm. You're not stingy with your money. Mm-hmm. You are there to be a listening ear.
I have been the bank of Reese Omega.
Okay, bitch.
I have been the bank of Reese Omega.
Finding whole projects. But what have you done for me lately, girl? Get the fuck out of here, girl. Sit your ass down, because I know what The Wire is.
Oh, no.
Okay? Anyway, yeah, you're very supportive. You give very great advice.
You think so?
Yeah, you give good advice.
Great, thank you.
Sometimes it can be like me, like very logical and get like
a little dark.
Get it the fuck together.
You can be a little dark.
Yeah. You know? But overall, you are a great friend.
Oh, thank you.
You're a great friend.
Oh my god! Okay, so that was our show about friendships. What did you guys think about friendships? Remember this.
That was it.
What is it?
The girl's not it.
Oh, ending friendships. We forgot about that.
I was about to say, that's the one I'm waiting for.
Ending friendship. Okay, I forgot a part of a bullet point. Ending friendships. I think it's very important to know when a friendship is dried out. And I think that in my experience with the friendships I've had, I pushed past
the expiration date.
The expiration date. The milk was sour, girl.
Very.
The milk was chunky.
It was cottage cheese.
It was cottage cheese. And this happened more than once in my life. Because I'm the kind of person, like you just said, I am your friend. Mm-hmm. So even if I recognize changes, I still try to fix it. I still try to power through it.
Bitch, you'll be that girlfriend, bitch. I just want to make it work.
I just want to make it work. I don't want to lose people as friends.
This bitch tried to read me about a situation that we just recently had with somebody else. I was over it. Because I knew where it was going. But he wanted to make it work. And I did that for my friend, for my best friend.
I tried.
I knew this shit was over with.
I tried. I'm the kind of bitch that I want it to work. So I think it's really important to realize when to let it go. Because if you don't realize when to let it go, it can like really affect your life. It's like almost like poison.
Yeah.
Because it festers. And like I said earlier, really, even platonic friendships, relationships, platonicness, you have to realize when you guys are not, you guys have changed.
Yeah.
You guys have gone separate paths. And you keep on trying to stay with it, it's just going to get more toxic and more toxic and more dark and more argumentative and more nasty and more backstabbing and more lies and more. It does a lot to
But
it.
here's the thing: it all boils back down to respect.
Mm-hmm.
If I respect you and we respect each other, that's something that we can agree on.
Yeah.
If the friendship is ended, let's just end it amicably.
And I'm that kind of bitch too. If we are going to end this friendship, can we end it on a good
End it
note?
on a good note.
We don't, we don't have to
to
write songs.
and put it out on their former best friend birthday.
We don't have to write songs about the friendship going sour.
Right,
We
nursery
don't- we don't have to tell people lies about how the friendship ended. We don't have to do that.
You ain't gotta write nursery rhymes.
I'm very much of a person where I can say, you know what, I love you, I respect you, but we can go our separate ways and I'll be fine with that. And I think what stopped me from like before, because now I know. And I'm kind of upset with myself that I allowed myself to go this long without recognizing it. But I'm like this. The reason why some situations I didn't move on from because it was out of fear. I didn't, especially when you're friends with somebody for a very long time.
Trust me, I get it.
When you're friends with somebody for a very
Yes,
long time and they're almost like family to you, you don't want to let that go easily. You don't want to recognize the red flag.
Yeah.
But you have to wake up one day and say, this is not working. It's not healthy for either one of us. And we can end this friendship without hating each other. I don't hate you. I just don't think we are the same people that we used to be. And that's fine. Especially if you know, some people have friends since, like I said earlier, since they were children.
Yeah.
And sometimes you go into different paths and sometimes you change as human beings. And sometimes it doesn't mesh well with each other.
And here's the thing. I'm sorry, I'm gonna finish. You can finish.
No, I'm about to end it.
And here's the thing too. Sometimes you just may need a break from your friend. It doesn't mean that's the end of the book. It's not the end of the chapter. You just need some time away.
Especially
but
if you're around them a
don't
lot.
fuck it up and post memes after memes and write nursery rhymes. And just fuck it up for the future.
Yeah.
Because right now the door is closed.
The door's closed.
I'm not opening it.
And at this point in my life, I'm like, whoever's not, like, because you know I'm not really keen on making new friends.
Yeah.
Like, no new friends for me. But at the same time, it's like, I'm just like, I know for the future that I need to be more I need to communicate with my friends more. The friends I have. I feel like this, and I feel like this. And if you're not willing to fix it, then we can go our separate ways.
Right.
You know, and if you respect me and you really love that friendship, you would fix what you have to fix.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I think that's what me and you have. We have a mutual understanding of each other. We are two completely different people. We have two different views of a lot of things. We have two different point of views about life issues and culture and all kinds of stuff. But we respect each other to be able to, we can debate all day.
Yeah.
But I respect you enough to know that you ain't no crazy, manipulative person that is like, I can't be friends with a bad person. We disagree on things that friends can disagree on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We can debate about music.
And
we can debate about culture and still love each other.
The most hurting thing too is when you thought that your friend was a good person,
and you realize that
and then it's not. When you look back over it without the rose-colored glasses,
and you were just trying to be blind to it. And you have to understand that too. Like, you have to recognize who your friends are. Is the person you're friends with the kind of person you want to be around anyway?
right?
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, does your values even align at all? You have to realize that too, because down the line, but at the same time, that's where you get the putting your friends in departments.
Yeah.
Some friends are good for turn up. Some friends are good for emotions. Some friends are good for helping you out. Some friends are good all around. But you have to recognize those friends. Some friends you're trying to be emotional friends and they're the turn up friends. Some people you're trying to turn up with and they're the emotional ones. He has allergies, guys. He's not Rona. He's vaccinated. He's not he's not vaccinated. He's not.
I'm vaccinated.
He has allergies. But yeah, I just feel like overall in friendships.
And sometimes respect that your friends are not where you're at. Just because you are doing something and you feel that your friend isn't, that don't mean that you lose respect for your friend.
And know what y'all do a lot too? Online, y'all like to post these memes and these little quotes about look at your circle, da, 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 da. Do you have to understand that your friends don't want to do what you do? Sometimes you're doing something that your friends don't have to share the same dreams. They don't have to share the same life aspirations. You might want to be a business owner. I might want to start a family.
Respect that.
Respect that. You might want to be an artist. I might want to be a fucking carpenter. Like you have to respect what we want out of each other's lives.
Right.
That's where that ends at. That's where a lot of friendships go sour because you're so looking at your circle, and if your friends aren't business owners, why are you with them if you try to be a business owner? That's not friendship. That you're talking about networking with you. That's not friendship. That's business.
That's a business friendship.
That's business deals. It's not friendship. You know what I'm saying? So work on that. But altogether, friendships are very important to me.
Yes.
I keep a very small circle. You know, literally, I have in Atlanta. I have maybe 4 solid people I can say are my friends. Even though I'm trying to rekindle some of those friendships, I know that if push comes to shove, they will help me. And there's some friendships I've had that I know ain't shit coming out of it. It's over with. It's done. Put a fork in it, girl.
Put a fork in it, bitch. This shit is burnt, girl.
But how do you overall feel about friendships? What is your ending statement about friendships?
Friendships are awesome.
It could be awesome.
It don't have to be hard.
It's so fun.
It does not have to be hard. People just bring their trauma and they make it difficult. Friendships ain't gotta be hard.
Doesn't it feel good?
Especially in your 30s.
Doesn't it feel good to be around people that you can be yourself around?
Yes.
That's so important to me. If I can be myself around you, if I can be my authentic self around you, that is a perfect friendship to me.
Because Reese know I got a whore spirit a little bit. I got a Jezebel spirit a little bit.
Yeah, I love
Even
that.
I don't act.
I love that he's a whore. It's fun.
That's it. Whorish.
I love that he's a hoe. I love it. And I relish in it. I support it. He doesn't get the amount of money that I wish he would get, but that is what it is. You want more wine?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and Reese has a horror spirit too.
I do not.
He does. Reese is a secret freak.
I'm not a secret freak.
Reese is a secret. Reese, he'll suck your dick in the car.
Oh no, I will not. I am very much. I am very much against car sex.
An 18-wheeler. Sorry. Hi.
That was one time.
Exactly. Anyway,
It was one time.
we never said we're innocent.
But speaking of sexiness, who is your sweet Sunday treat? Did you pick somebody? I know who mine is.
You did go.
My sweet Sunday treat is the boy that I kissed at Bulldog last night.
Why you didn't get his number?
I don't know. I was drunk. But he was sexy. He was a little tender little thing. He was just too young for me. I would never indulge because he's too young for me. 24? 24? That's young. No. And his glasses were crooked. He don't even know his glasses are crooked.
You know what my sweet Sunday treat is?
Who?
It's a porn star.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Right. Astronomical.
Have you heard this guy named Rasta Dick?
Yes. On Twitter?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Rasta Dick.
Isn't he the one that's like, he's versatile, right?
But that's the thing. I like when he's on the bottom. Cause he be greased up and his butt be greased up, and you know you greased up when you can see the ring light on your ass.
When you see that
ring light on your ass,
when you can see the ring light on their ass, that's good OnlyFans content.
That's good OnlyFans. That's good OnlyFans.
That's getting my $5.99 a month.
That's $10.99, bitch.
That's getting my $5.99 a month, or $31.99 every 3 months.
You pay $31 for OnlyFans
for 3 months.
Okay, but yes.
Yes, I subscribe to OnlyFans. If you have a good OnlyFans, I will subscribe to it. I'm sorry. I want to see the.
Tia said Reese.
I want to see the full Monty.
But no, yeah.
What's the youngest I date? Tia. Okay, I prefer to date somebody no younger than 30.
Yeah.
I prefer that.
What's the oldest you'll date?
The oldest I would date is probably 50.
Ew.
No, ew. That's ageist. Don't do that.
That's not ageist. I ain't saying ill like that. I'm just saying like, yeah.
50. Look at Tony Braxton. 50 ain't the 50 we grew up with.
I'm not saying.
Look at J-Lo.
Okay, maybe they came out right. Let me drinking. It didn't come out right.
These 50-year-olds are like us.
They have a whole different mindset than me.
But I would date them. I would give somebody that's 50 years old a date. I would date them. And if we hit it off, we hit it off.
They gonna be trying to be your dad.
But my ideal age is my age.
Yeah.
My ideal age is like 33, 34.
Brittany said I would date up to 8.
Okay? Okay, Brittany?
Get that SSI.
If you're throwing that cash, why not?
No, mine is 30 to 42.
30 to 42. So why do you? What's the difference between 42 and 45?
If I bring you on my mom and dad, and you can talk about how I was when y'all.
Oh,
like this, no.
But see, you know, you have that complex with you don't want anybody close to your parents' age. I don't want somebody close to my nephew's age. My nephews are 23. No, 24, 21, and 15.
Could you imagine?
I don't want a man that is close to my nephew's age. I feel like I'm dating my nephew. That's weird to me. My nephew is 24. If I had sex with that boy, listen. If I had sex with that boy that I kissed last night, I'll be dating somebody that's my nephew's age.
You said have sex. You're not dating them.
But that's still weird. That's Javon's age.
Why are you thinking?
1998 is 23.
Bitch, don't get me started. I made a 30.
Okay, so somebody was born in 2021. So that's 2 years. So that's 23. He's 23.
Tia says she's currently with somebody 29. I think it's
a little different for women though, Tia.
See, now you've been sexist.
Gay men and cisgendered and heterosexual women are two different things. Heterosexual relationships, period, are different.
So you saying you gonna frown upon me if I date somebody 28, 29?
No.
Bitch,
26 maybe. Like some people.
You been sexist. Why can't I date somebody 26?
Because you were damn near a grown man when they were born.
Sexist. My point.
I encourage women to do what they want to do. I love when women date younger men.
Yeah.
No, okay, we were way off subject, but I would give dating, relationship, realistically, my preferable age is the 30 to my age, 30 to 35, that age gap. I love that age gap. But if you're like 26, 27, I'll probably give you a chance. But 24, 23, no.
You want to rob the cradle?
That's like, this is how I feel. If I was paying bills when you were born, I can't do it. If I was in high school and you were just born, I can't do it.
Yeah, it's a lot. I wouldn't mess with nobody under 25.
Because I think about like, okay, when you were born, I was 12.
Yeah.
That's weird to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with nobody under 25.
Yeah. I think 26 is my...
25 and up, though?
26 is my, like, okay, girl.
But see, here's the thing. I would have sex with somebody that is like 50. Is that good seasoned booty?
Oh, my God.
Wow.
I haven't experienced seasoned booty.
I've experienced some seasoned booty.
Have you experienced seasoned booty?
Yes. They know their body.
No, they don't even have to douche. They know what it is. They know what it is.
They ain't gotta do nothing. Like, they feet me so.
Older men feet always dry.
They feet me so. No, they feet the ones I date.
With soggy?
No, not soggy, but it just be like moisturized and like soft. And they be having them thick toenails. Older man be having
calcium, girl.
Thick ass toenails. I be
That
like,
calcium.
and then they fingernails be having the
little curve over.
Oh,
like, wow. I would know what I would love to date an older guy. I want to experience because for example, when I was 25, the guy that I dated, the guy that I had sex with on the second date, I was 25, he was 35 at that time.
Yeah. And he tried to act like he was your dad.
He was very daddy-ish. But see, that's the difference between me and you. I don't mind that. Take control, baby.
Bitch.
Take control. Tell me what to do. I like that.
Bitch, no. Absolutely not.
Give me daddy vibes. I love it, girl. But speaking of daddy vibes, the reason why I don't like dating young guys is because I feel like they think I'm a daddy. I'm not taking care of you. I'm not buying you things. I can't buy myself shit. I'm not buying you anything.
You said that until you get some good butt. You're gonna be like, how much your car insurance?
Okay, so I always say I can only be 5 years older than the other person, but up to 6 years older. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's good. That's good. But yeah, so your Sweet Sunday treat was Ross the Dick on Twitter.
Yes, and I'm gonna hashtag that too.
Hashtag it.
I want to make some content.
But again, we went over our show. We gotta keep this to an hour, sis.
That's fine, Rachel.
Look, thank you guys.
Daddy, chill.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you
for watching Virgo as Fuck. Remember that this video, Instagram and Facebook, this video will be available for about 24 hours.
I don't think we should do that.
Can I do my thing?
I don't think we should do that.
It will be available for 24 hours, and then if you want to watch it back, you can go to YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube, which is VAF 1824. Okay. Share this video. Follow us. Like us.
Subscribe to us.
VAF 1824 on all the platforms. Subscribe to the YouTube, like on the Facebook, and follow on the Instagram, girl.
Zodiacs. This video will be on YouTube right after this. It will not be on the Instagram page. Thank you.
It'll be in 24 hours. Okay, let me do it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for participating and giving us your comments. We love you so much for supporting us. This is episode 3 of the season 2, girl. We got some things planned for y'all too.
And again, we not jealous, bitch.
We're not jealous.
We're not jealous.
We just wanted to be good friends.
Exactly.
And you didn't. Remember that.
Because it's going to get dark and lonely.
Come on, Diddy.
And they always come back. They always come back.
I don't think this one coming back.
Trust me, they always come back.
But anyway.
When you do, the door's closed.
Love you guys. Pow. Pow. Virgo power.
Bye, bitch. The door is closed, bitch.